Hey everybody, happy Sunday. This is Mecca
And your girl Ryan.
and welcome into the coffee comment. I wonder how everybody's weekend went. I had work
Me too.
Friday and Saturday. Today I had a whole bunch of things on my agenda, but that didn't happen. So I stayed in the house all day. I mean, I'm glad I didn't have to work, but I wish I did use more of my Sunday. Um, yeah, how did everybody's weekend go?
I'm just getting back in from Tennessee. I took a little mini road trip with my lovely B-boys, and we're just getting back in. So that was my Sunday. And then tomorrow's back to work. Yay!
Work tomorrow. I mean, it's not gonna be that bad, but it's gonna drag. I already know. At least I'm not working a closing shift like I do every single Monday. But nevertheless,
Hey, I close.
So yeah, today on the coffee comment, we are going to be talking about online dating. I thought this was a good topic because actually one of my girlfriends, in LA, Brittany, hey Britt, she's in New Orleans right now. She had a topic on Snapchat that had everybody going in, and it was the difference between these different apps. And I know one of our very first episodes we talked about apps. We were talking about just communication apps, and these apps she was talking about the dating apps. And she's newly single, and I'm newly single, and a lot of people in LA are single, and so her and her friends were getting together talking about the difference between these dating apps. Like, what's the difference between Happen? What's the difference between Tinder and Bumble? Like, if there was a difference.
There is.
And so she asked that question, and she was asking what's good for, what apps are good for certain type of people. Like, is it a certain app, like if only 30-year-olds supposed to be on Bumble, if only 25-year-olds supposed to be on Tinder? Like, she was asking all that, and it just went crazy. And then talking to Ryan here, she's a person who has joined many dating apps, and I don't know about websites. I'm going to be honest, open in this conversation. I do not do online dating, and the only online dating I've ever done was when I met my ex-boyfriend on MySpace. And that was exactly. And that was what, graduating 8th grade, going into 9th grade. I don't do that.
I didn't know you picked up people on MySpace, but
we found, okay, it was a different app. I so forgot the name of it. It was a different app, but it was local. So everybody that was like local in your city, we everybody made a profile, and then they find you, and we was talking through that, and then he found me on MySpace, and that was it. I haven't, because that relationship ended, and he was crazy as hell. So yeah. I mean, whether you meet somebody online or in person, people still gonna be them, and they still gonna be, a little weird. But that is the last time I did anything online. And I joined Tinder for literally 3.5 seconds. Okay, I had it for like 2 days, and then I was like, all right, let me just leave this app alone, leave it on my phone, and ain't shit pop for a whole week. So I deleted it. I'm not social media, dating, social, whatever, app or online dater. I'm not. So let's get into it.
Well, my personal experience, yes, I have tried the online dating. I started off doing the POF, Plenty of Fish. Boo. I know, right? Exactly. We need to put the boo thing on there, boo, because it started out to be a good app or a good dating site.
It's been around for a long time, hasn't it? Because my mom was using Plenty of Fish.
Ooh,
a long time ago, and I was like, "When the hell you met somebody named Ishmael?" I don't even like the name Ishmael. And she told me some shit like Ishmael. So I was like, "See, I'm never doing stuff like."
See, Plenty of Fish. I should call it. It's almost like Black People Meet. I've never done Black People Meet. I don't see the point of that one. But nonetheless, but POF, I just don't see the point of that one. I don't know. It's Black people. I know Black people meeting, whatever. But POF started out for me. It was cute, and I was like, okay, found some decent people, actually decent looking, and I think I only went out on 2 dates.
You think they look decent?
Oh, they were decent. Oh. I went out on 2 dates from POF, and they were both horrible. And then it got to a point that it went from using POF as a dating site to mix and mingle, and then it just turned into entertainment because I don't know, everybody named Mama.
It looked like entertainment.
It was entertaining.
Everyone is like enjoying other people.
Sorry about the background. But it was just started getting very interesting, the profiles and the guys would be hitting me up. It would just be ridiculous stuff. So POF, if you want a good laugh and entertainment and
let me tell you
need
something.
Some entertainment, POF is the best.
So this is an honest moment. So I went on POF a few months ago to see if my ex looked her ass up on there, right? So we have a random conversation and she like, yeah, my friend dared me to do it. This motherfucker.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh.
So she did it. I still haven't found her up there, but my cousin's friends always tell me how they be on POF, and it's crazy. Like, I hear some crazy stories. And so when I was on POF looking, I'm like, these people, I told my mother, these people look like they got something. And she got mad. And she was like, what you mean got something? I said, got something. I'm like, got a girlfriend and trying to look to cheat on POF. Look like they got issues. Look like they crazy. None of them, I didn't find nobody attractive. The website to me, it just looked dirty. Like, the people just... I don't know.
So basically, the bottom of the barrels in POF. Honestly, I believe that too.
Yeah.
And like I said, in the beginning, it started out fine, but then I stayed on there for a couple of months, and then it just started being entertainment to me. If I wanted a good laugh, I said, damn it, I'm feeling down. Let me go to the POF, because I know some joker on there is going to have something that just ain't correct. But, so that was like my intro to the online dating. And then I checked out some other ones. I did OkCupid because my friend suggested, because she was like, I'm on it, and why don't you try it? And so I was like, whatevs. And I got on there, and I met a couple of people. I actually started talking to one guy on there, and of course he wasn't in Georgia. And that's the funny thing about OkCupid, because it ranged from where you live. You can put it as far as you want. So mine just happened to be, I guess, this guy in Alabama. And he started out good, but then he got sour. And yeah, I'm not going to put his name out there, although I should, but I'm not. But yeah, that wasn't a good experience. And then I did the Tinder thing. And Tinder is an interesting website, because that sucker is good and bad. Like,
let me tell you about Tinder, okay?
Tinder lives up to his name, to its name.
I have an issue with. Okay, so I've tried only because Ryan talked about it and my few friends. Oh my God, get yourself out there, blah blah blah. No, I'm letting myself take time with this whole dating thing. And at first, I thought I was ready and just be like, F her, I'm gonna do me, but I'm not. But the moment that I did, I downloaded these things and I'm like, okay, let me see what's out there. Why are people using these dating apps as, I'm not here to date, or I'm not here to look for nothing, I just want friends? Who does that? Like, you're on a dating app where you're supposed to meet people. I mean, I get that you're supposed to meet somebody and build, a friendship out of it to start dating. But to say just up there, like, I'm not looking for nothing. Don't nobody talk to me about a hookup. Don't nobody talk to me about a date. I'm here for friends. You're on the wrong site. But now I was looking, and Bumble happened, and Tinder, and even, Snapchat has Snap to Snap, which is hooking up through Snapchat, like, not like literally hooking up. I mean, some people could use it, but it's more so like you snapping each other instead of just looking at a picture and a description, and you're getting to know each other through Snapchat. thought that was pretty cool, but I didn't download any of these. I just researched it after my friend brought up the topic. And then, like I said, Happen, Bumble, and Tinder now has an extended social media app that is connected to the dating app, but it's just for friends. Get that profile if you're looking for friends. Don't download the dating app and say, "Oh, I'm here looking for friends." That's another thing that turned me off about.
Well, I'm gonna tell you now. That Tinder BFF, because that's what it's called.
Tinder BFF.
Some Tinder BFF or Bumble BFF. The same thing is gonna happen. It's just that you're just gonna have to weed through the ones that are talking reckless.
But
girl,
by the time I weeded through everybody that said there are no more people in your area, I woke up the next morning.
You reload.
I woke up the next morning and there still wasn't nobody in my area. I don't went through everybody.
That happened to me because I'm quick to be on that thing, be like nope. But the online dating, it has its good and it has bad, then it has its ugly. The good is that I have met some good people on there that I may not have went out on dates with them, but we end up exchanging numbers and we either talk on the phone or text or whatever. And it was cool. And then I did find some that I did go out on dates, and that was cool. I actually met my last boyfriend that way, and that relationship was cool. But the bad with these online dating is that people get on there and they really taking that Tinder word and they running with it. I've been hit up a lot on Tinder, and they like, they'll do that innocent, hey, how you doing? Oh, what are you doing on Tinder? Me too, I was just innocent. And then by message number 3, they already asking you, talking about sex. And you talking about, wait, hold up. That wasn't in your profile read. I didn't, because some of them do put that in their profile.
And along with the girls, it's like, oh, I'm not bi or anything. I'm just here looking for a partner for my man.
Yes, that's another thing.
And so now you're scrolling through these damn pictures and profiles, and they're like, not here for hookups, not here for threesome use, here to look for friends, here to look for dating. It's like, oh my God, there's an app and a social site for all of there's an app for hookups, there's an app for friends.
But people don't get on, honestly though, people won't get on those sites that are actually for that just because they don't want to be creepy people. I know, it's weird as shit. They're not going to get on an app that says, selling ass for $2. They're not gonna get on those sites, although that's what they want. No, I'm too classy to actually be a part of it.
Admit it.
I'm gonna go on these, Tinders, eHarmony, Match, and then I'm gonna, get on there and meet some people because I feel like more cleaner people are on these apps, more classy, but they got a little freak in them on these apps.
I feel like people. I'm glad you mentioned eHarmony and Match because I don't feel like people have that much dignity in themselves to go to these websites to pay. People are cheap as fuck. Like, it's like, why am I going to find a real partner? Why am I going to pay $9 or whatever to find a real partner when I could just go on Tinder and just be playing around?
Honestly though, eHarmony and Match.com, they charge you for so much. It's like, to receive a message from this guy. $5 to get a message? Bitch,
I didn't know that.
Right.
I just thought it was one-time fee.
No, it's
one
not
hitter quitter.
They're like, if you want to get this message from this guy, here's $2. And I'm like, why I gotta pay for a message? You know what? I'm just gonna put my phone number in the profile and say, if you like my picture, text me. We'll start to talk. The ugly part about the dating sites is that you do find, and I laugh when I come across these profiles, I have found plenty of guys that I am friends with on Facebook, and they have profiles on there, and they are supposed to be, quote unquote, married.
You see, that's what I'm talking about on POF. They look like look like cheaters on there. They just look like y'all cheating, like y'all ain't supposed to be up there. Ain't nobody real name up there. It be too slick for you. Black and thick, 89. Just up there.
Now on Tinder, they got their real names. And then when I'm flipping through, I'm like, oh my God. So I have to go back to my Facebook just to see if I'm like, okay, let me check their status. Okay, it still says married. all right.
Wrong
And
as
then there's
hell.
like pictures of this guy and his wife and things. So the ugly part about it is like a lot of these married men are going on these type sites, and I actually caught my my ex-boyfriend on Tinder, and I'm a nosy bitch. So I hit him up on Facebook, and I was like, and he was in a relationship, mind you, and I hit him up on Facebook, and I was like, oh, so you on Tinder? And he was like, oh, I'm on there because, you know, I do photography. So
you tell.
so I was on there just trying to, you know, do networking purposes. Now, mind you, there was no contact information of his photography things, no Facebook telling you, directing you to his photography page, no website, no nothing. So later, sometimes some of the same guys get in your rotation. He came into my rotation again, and sure enough, oh, that profile changed. It had contact information. I said, see, you being dirty to your girl. I'm like, okay. And I giggled on the inside.
That's why I said I was being nosy when I was looking on PLF, because I don't know what the hell I would have did. I was digging for stuff. But it's a simple fact that you being people are up there being sneaky, and you can tell like the certain pictures, the profiles, the names. Like I said, like I don't know. I am one of those people that I'm not against online dating. I just don't do it, and I'm not at this point. I'm not interested in doing it. I thought I was going to be interested in doing it because I'm like, how else am I supposed to find people? Like I say, I'm new to Georgia. Everybody tells me to go to Atlanta. You can meet friends. You can meet a little boo. Just go sit and... So what the fuck am I supposed to just sit in Piedmont Park and just herds of people just gonna be like, oh, so how you doing? No. So I thought that the online situation would kind of help me, but like Ryan said, to me, it's just entertaining. Nobody talks to nobody. Everybody just up there looking at pictures, looking at profiles, getting a kick. Okay, when I was on Tinder, there's one fat Mexican girl. Okay, I shouldn't say it like that.
You did, though.
This Mexican girl, I have nothing against Mexicans. Like, I love Hispanics of all races. But she asked me my friend, okay, and so we started talking, like, having a normal conversation, and then she just started saying, like, oh, I don't drive. Are you going to hold that against me? I couldn't even think. It was like dumb stuff. And I was like, okay, no, I don't care. And then one day we were having a conversation. So, you know, if you're on Tinder or whatever and that person is not interested anymore, they delete the conversation or whatever. I guess I didn't answer her fast enough because I didn't receive the message and she deleted the thing. And I was just like, I really don't care. It's like, you weren't interesting enough for me anyways. But it's entertaining.
It is.
But I'm just not for it. I'm not gonna say I'm against it or I'm a never ever ever. But right now, I'm just not interested in it at all.
I don't know. Maybe it's a different world, or maybe it's harder as, I don't know, gay or lesbian.
Yeah, because people look at me, like I said before, people look at me in the streets, in the malls, whatever, like, oh, I didn't know you rode that way. First of all, I don't know what the fuck gay looks like. I guess I have to be a straight up stud in order to get somebody's attention. I look like, I guess,
you look too straight. You look
I
like
look
a straight
too straight.
girl.
Mm-hmm.
You're a straight girl.
I don't know, because according to that girl, this lady that we helped at our job, she put on this dress, took out her hair in a ponytail, put on these earrings and these booties, and it's like, oh my God, I look like a lesbian. So I guess whatever she looked like, I need to look like that, so then I could attract people.
Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, and maybe it's different, clearly, from your experience, is different between gay and straight online dating, because, I mean, the most that I've gotten that's bad or funny on online dating is just that the guys, they start out sweet. They like them sour, you know how the Sour Patch commercial is. They start out sour or whatever. They start out sweet and then go sour. That's how I got it. It was like a guy, he'll intro, hey, how you doing? You know, give me that sweet talk. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then, like I said, by message 3, after he done got my name and, oh, how was your day? he's already talking about it. It comes after. So what are you here for? What are you? They're like, oh, I'm just here to find a friend. See where it goes. I had one guy told me that, and then he extended. He was like, and I'm also looking, from somebody that's, a friend with benefits,
Oh, you had to sneak that up in
yeah,
there.
it snuck up in there, just slick. It's cool because he's like, let me tell you a little bit more. And I said, you know what? I'm not passing no judgment on you. At least you were upfront about it. And ain't like, we talk for months on end and we meet up or whatever the case may be. And, your sexual whatever comes out. But the good thing about some dates, because even celebrities who've done the online dating actually met some of their mates on there and got married. So there are some good things to these online dating.
And then
it's just, you gotta, like I said, you gotta weed through. And yes, it's gonna be aggravating, but you gotta weed through it. And you gotta see good, bad, and all of it. Yeah, it's very annoying, but you do find some good ones. I found some good ones, some good guys on there. Like I said, hell, one of them became my boyfriend. So apparently, there is good there, online dating. But like I said, it could be totally different because I'm straight.
I don't know. And then the girls that I do see that I have scrolled past is like, I have nothing against the green because my ex was an avid smoker, but it's like 420 friendly hit me up.
Yeah, I like that.
They got tattoos everywhere.
Oh, see,
they're ugly. Oh. I just can't. See, this is why I just gave up. I just gave up. Like, if this was like a video, I could literally show you the people that I've come across. And it's just, oh, you got 3 kids tattooed from your head all the way down to your pinky toe. You smoke massive amount of weed. I don't know. I can't.
Maybe like you said, the online dating is just not for you. But like I said, if you're going to do online dating, there are some good things that come from online dating. It's just that it's just like regular dating. Like if you were going out,
and guess what? What I tell you,
dating.
Guess what? I ain't got time for that. I don't have time to be regularly dating. I don't.
No, I'm talking about going out on like looking for
exactly,
somebody.
And I don't have time. That's what I'm saying.
It's the same kind of thing. Like if you get dressed to go out and your focus is trying to find either a soulmate, a girlfriend, or whatever the case may be, you ain't gonna go out on Friday night and think you're gonna come home with somebody. Online dating is the same thing. You ain't gonna get on there. Yeah, and we all can get those. That ain't hard. But it's you gotta,
I gave up.
You don't need to give up on it because
I gave up, and I'm focusing on school. So hopefully I get there. I'm trying to speak it into existence. I get there in September because my friend called me, my daughter's godmom, and she called me cursing out. So, yeah, I'm going to come for your birthday and we're going to turn up and I'm going to find you. You need to be... I said, I'm sorry. I think she was giving me this whole hooray now because she found somebody. She got a little boo that make her, send her the cute little text messages and stuff. And before, like I said, when I thought I was at that point to be like, all right, I'm about to do me, I realized I'm not. Like, I need to get over this shit. I'm not focused on it anymore because it's too much work. It's too much.
But relationships... This takes a lot. And
I was in one for 5.5 years.
Yeah,
I don't have time to start all over. I don't even have time to look at these tattooed. Oh my gosh. You should just see who I come across. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry. You
should just see.
I'm just
it's exhausting.
I'm sorry.
It's exhausting. And yeah.
I guess I have a different outlook on it. Not because I'm straight or anything. Honestly, I don't have time to get stressed out over the whole dating like apps.
And that's why I'm not thinking about it.
And my thing about it is, okay, if I match with somebody on these online, okay, we'll talk, whatever. If we go out, we go out. If we don't, I don't lose it, and go on to another one.
Right.
But speaking about the different dating apps, we were talking about what's the difference between all of them? Well, I know with OkCupid, like I said, it's kind of cool because you can not only find people within your state, but you can range it. You know, like I said, I found somebody in Alabama. So that's the cool thing about OkCupid. The only thing with OkCupid, I think some of the bottom niggas is there too. So that means you little bottom niggas. And when I say niggas, I know it's not just black. I'm talking black, white, Puerto Rican. I just call y'all all. It's all the same. So if y'all like, oh my God, she's calling black people niggas. No, they all to me. So
see, that's not bad. That's
you had that conversation between your friends. Whatever. We talking about online dating. But
that's
Bumble,
not bad.
some people was thinking.
Well, for me,
otherwise.
see, that wouldn't work either because I'm not a long distance type of person.
Well, honestly, the guy was cool, and I didn't mind the distance because it was like
that's what I'm saying. So people down south, I realize, like Alabama, Tennessee, and all that, that's around the corner, really.
Honestly, it is. So
but for me to be like, oh my God, you're in New York, that's $300 a fucking ticket.
I didn't say I was going to do all that.
But I'm saying some people who
actually,
some people get on these sites. I mean, clearly we see it on freaking Catfish and stuff. I mean, that's a whole nother thing. But I'm saying, like, prime example, Catfish. You see these people, and 10 times out of 10, these people are not even in the same state. And you're having a relationship online, social media. And, I'm in Oklahoma, and my man is in New York. That's like $400 ticket.
I'm sorry.
And if you like me, I'm very affectionate and very all of that. I don't have, first of all, I don't have a coin. To be.
I don't know. What I don't understand on Catfish is how smooth fuck you gonna sit up there and be in a relationship with somebody for 2, 3, 4 years. And you never met. You've been talking to him on the phone.
Yep.
And mind you, it's just text. You ain't never video, and then you actually believe the person when they say, "Oh, I don't have a camera phone."
I'm sorry, Neva Max, but it's starting to be real sus. This show is willing to be real sus.
No, don't talk about Catfish because I'll watch every season of it. I'm talking about the people who get on there.
But that's what
they do set them up.
But no. That's what I'm saying. At a certain point, it's not real stories anymore because ain't no way in the hell we in 2016 and even the Samsungs and Androids, people want to talk about Android, we got the same access as iPhones and these damn, like we just talked about in our very first show about the whole communicating apps. There's a way to talk to people on the phone. There's a way to text people. You can text people with your phone off. There's a way to call people. There's a way to Skype. So there ain't no way in the hell you going to tell me.
Facebook has all of that.
Exactly. There's no way you can tell me that, I never seen this person. They only send me pictures.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Get on that camera. Get on that video, babe.
But it's still like, once again, Catfish is there for pure entertainment, just like all the other reality TV shows. But then, going back, talking about the different websites like Bumble, I've seen, because I got on Bumble, that is more of the wealthier men that just happen to be single, and some of them are single and actually are looking for a relationship, and then there's the guys that are rich and they're just like, you know what? I just want to spread honey on your ass, and that's it. That's all I need you for. And then, but that I have seen, and then there's more white guys on Bumble than there are black. And then on Tinder just has a mix of everybody on that daggone site. They have attractive, unattractive. They have, literally. It's just, that's a rainbow of people on Tinder. But I think I've noticed that more black men are on
I guess
Tinder.
I have to be straight to see these things. Because when I put woman, searching for a woman, I get a whole bunch of girls, no shade, but I get a whole bunch of
about to happen.
White female. I love white people, but I get a whole bunch, like I literally see any other race. I get a whole bunch of white people that look like they go to UGA and they're all like cheerleaders. And they pledge in these fucking sororities that I haven't even heard of a day in my life. I'm just saying, like, maybe if I, maybe I gotta be straight to see what you see because I don't see none of this stuff.
Well, seeing that I'm currently dating white men, so all the sites kind of work for me. Because, like I said, Bumble was cool. You find a lot. And Tinder definitely was cool. Because, like I said, I found my boyfriend off of that one. So it kind of works out for me. But like I said, it's good, bad, and ugly when you're doing these online datings. You just got to know that you're going to put yourself out there, and you just have to, like I keep saying, weed through it. It's not going to be something that you get on one night and you're going to find, Mr. Right, just like right there. That's not going to happen. But you will find some good people on there. You will definitely get some entertainment, because some of these suckers that it message you, I got a couple of messages from white guys, and I'm like, the only thing with that is when you dating white men, there are some white men that you come across that really love black women. Love them to death. Love that. Thank you. But then you get the ones that like, I like black women. I guess I just never had one. And I want you to be I want you to be my first. I'm like, that's where I'm like, I'm good. Because I'm not trying to be your little chocolate fantasy and anything like that.
Damn swirl.
It's not wrong with swirl. Love a swirl. But I just don't have time for those men, because those type of men, either they're just strictly looking for you to, have sex with, or I don't feel like I want to be in a relationship where I got to explain every damn thing. I'm like, I am not your walk in Black history. I'm not going to sit up there and walk you through all of this. And you're not going to sit up there and ask me, why do Black lives matter?
You ever seen the episode of Girlfriends when Tony was dating a white politician? She had to teach him about giving gifts and how when you get the black woman a card, it can't have a white woman on it. It gotta be a black woman. And the difference between the hair and why she wear a scarf when she go to sleep, and how you can't touch the trash. No. I think she met him on some online dating. That episode was hilarious.
But I did come across one white guy, and this is a white guy that loved black women. But like in the beginning of our intro, whatever, I think our first outing or chat or whatever, he was like, I think I asked him, how many brown girls have you dated or whatever? And he was like, that's why I mainly date. I said, okay, cool. And he was like, you don't have to worry. I already know about the black woman hair and how y'all don't like to touch it, or how, I fell out on the floor because when he met me, boop, I was like, boo-boo, I ain't got no hair and I ain't got no tracks, no weaves, nothing like that. So you can touch my head. So, but I thought that was the funniest thing in the world when he said that. He's like, yeah, I know about you black women and your hair and how y'all. I was like, okay then. Had me laughing. But people who are online dating, don't be like Mecca. Try it out. It really
don't be
fun.
Like me. I tried it. I'm not for it.
But also on Tinder, they just got this new thing on there where they tell you, it's called Tinder Social. And I guess I didn't get it because I was like, I'm already doing too much with Tinder. I can't add on. And plus, I think you got to pay for it. I ain't going to do that. But it tracks people. I think you're able to tell people what you're doing as far as socially. So if they're going out someplace, I guess you get to see where they're going and if you guys want to meet up at this place and talk, which is kind of cool. But like I said, I'm not going to pay for that. But, people are always trying to find, different places or people to hang out with. I think these dating sites are good. And there's also, it's not a dating site at all, but it's called Meetup. And if you go in,
I heard of that.
Yeah, you go into the app and you basically can break down like all the things that you like to do, and you can search for different things that you like to do, and they have these. Tell me this? Sorry. And they have different events and just different things all around Atlanta, and you can go and meet these people, network, and do whatever. So I think it's a combo of almost like a dating, networking, businessy kind of thing, but you get to intermix with different people from all around Atlanta. So that's another one I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about, but now you know. It's Meetup. It's an app. You should try it. You might find somebody that has similar, likes and whatnot.
Yeah, because I'm day and night. I can turn up, but that's not my zhuzh all the time. I mean, I want to be on a date where we go to a museum.
There's nothing wrong with that. You can find people like that.
And I want them to dress nice.
I feel like I should be playing music in the background. Like, I feel like I'm setting up your profile, your verbal profile. Go ahead and finish.
I like museums. I like books. Coffee, of course, duh. You have to dress nice. Some type of belief, as long as it's not a devil worship.
Okay, I was going to say, you please put that asterisk.
God-fearing, and don't have a problem with stepping into a church. If, it's one day that I would like to go, don't have a problem with stepping into a church or talking about it or, that's just the type of stuff,
So, ladies,
that I would be interested.
You heard her list.
It's not a lot of us around
on the beach.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
And then you want to one up it, ladies. Get her pizza and stationery.
Yeah, pizza and stationery. I had pizza tonight, y'all. 2 days in a row.
But I mean, like I said, dating sites are a good thing. It's a bad thing, but it's fun. It's something to do.
That's all it is. That's why I try not to be like so hard. That's why I said it's not. I'm not saying that it's totally bad. It's just not for me because it's what the world has become now. 2016, everything is fun.
I mean,
nothing is really
at this point in your
serious.
life. At this point in your life, it's like sometimes you can't be so serious,
right?
Because you stress yourself the fuck out. And I know I get that way sometimes. Sometimes I just gotta sit back and be like, you know what? I gotta have some fun. So let me see what I can get into. Let me see if it's just, going on the site and finding somebody, like, what we gonna do for the weekend. Or hanging out with my girls. What we gonna do for the weekend. Like I said, online dating is a good thing. I think everybody should give it a try once or twice. Maybe 3 times.
Whatever happened, like, I know we're talking about, like, dating apps and stuff, but whatever happened, I don't know if they do. I guess this is where Meetup will come into play. I know when my mom was out there, we used to always see flyers and stuff in the city, how people would just have events for singles, and you go to like a nice rooftop bar, or you'll go somewhere, and they'll do it most of the time. They'll do it in like the summer, but of course they'll have them throughout the year, where you just have like game night, and people come, everybody that's single come and play games, or it's just like a social cocktail thing where everybody have cocktails, you mingle, you talk. Strictly single people.
They actually did have something. I don't know if it was centered around singles, but it was. I think it was called Foreplay.
Because I know speed dating used to be very popular.
Yeah, I don't think
so. Yeah,
but they did. I want to say it was called Foreplay or something on the lines of that, where they did have these things like either once or twice, the beginning or end of each month, where you got together and you played these games. Like, it was just everybody come and you played like different board games, dominoes and stuff like that as you meet and mingle with, other people. So you got to look that up.
My church had something. It was a 4-part series around the time that we do this show. Today was the last, and I did not even show up. But they had a series on relationships called The Games We Play in Relationships. And I'm so upset that I missed it because, my stupid stuff. I'll be sitting here watching Family Therapy, trying to get pointers. I'll be watching Marriage Boot Camp, learning how to talk to the partner and whatnot.
Marriage Boot Camp?
Yes, girl. It's drama filled, but it's very good because they tell you some good stuff.
See, there you go. You went from a book to a TV show.
Just
like
No. I'm just saying some stuff. It's like, oh, okay, I never thought of it like that. But I think I'll be more interested in that, even though I'm very shy and certain people I meet now don't feel that way. I'm very shy and very introverted. So I think I'll be more open to stuff like that, like social events, rather than the apps. And social as in, like I just said, something where it's a mix and mingle type thing, not a club. Because people think that's just the thing right there. Just go to the club,
you're not
get
gonna meet
some
nobody.
drink, and
you ain't gonna meet nobody in the club. Only thing you gonna meet at the club is somebody that's gonna bend you over. And I'm like, Like, you don't
I
even
just
have
want
to go
like
to work.
this fairy tale happening where like I'm sitting in the coffee shop
Lord,
reading a book. And somebody's like, yeah, and you know, it just pop off like that.
Don't she live in that little TV land, y'all? It's so cute.
Yeah, because that's what people keep telling me to fucking do. I'm just telling you. That's what people telling me. Oh my God, girl, just go downtown, go to Midtown, and go to like a little coffee shop, a little bookshop.
Maybe you're going to the wrong book.
And people just going, you know, okay, on my magic carpet, I want to see. Wait, how about I throw you in there and see what happens first, and then I'm going to come and follow and come sit down and see if I get the same thing you got.
Okay. I don't mind being bait, you know. I'll sit there and I'll be like, yes. You know, if a girl come up to me, hi, okay. I'm not really getting back.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back, though. I got somebody for you.
Awkward.
Right, it'll be kind of weird, but hell, you know, I'm taking one for the team. Taking one for the team. If that's what we got to do, you know, we got to take one for the team sometimes. But we are coming to the end of the show and the end of our 4-part relationship series. So,
finally!
But that does not mean that we're not going to talk about relationship stuff. It's just that, I don't know, we just got on the kick that we wanted to talk about relationship stuff. So that's what we came up with the 4-part series. But like I said, it's the last one. Oh, talking about online sites, if somebody can message me on our Instagram page, I need to know if there is an interracial dating site, because I have looked in Google and everything like that, and they really don't have one that is made for interracial dating. So if anybody out there knows a site, a good site, not one of them little buster, creepy 18 to 21 year olds, because that's not cute, but a mature interracial dating site, please go, like I said, go to the Coffee Comment Instagram and either DM me or put it on one of the pictures to let me know, because I'm interested. But
we out here trying to function. We just trying to, you know, make it.
And
date. So yes, it's coming to an end. The show, the night, in the series, but we will be back next week with some more things to talk about.
Yeah.
If you follow, once again, the Instagram, the Facebook, the Coffee Comment Instagram, the Facebook of either our personal Facebooks or Glitter and Coffee Thing Facebooks. Whenever we post about the show, that's where you can comment and listen in on the show. We will be posting midweek our next topic
on YouTube.
It's on YouTube too, guys, so you can just type in the Coffee Comment or Coffee Comment and it comes right up on YouTube. We have a few episodes up there, so just go and check it out.
Some good shit.
Thank you to our listeners that do listen in, whether it's right now live every single Sunday or when you have your downtime, when either your kids are sleeping, whenever you know, not at work or riding in a car or whatever, and you are just listening to us. We thank you so much. We now have 200.
Yeah, we're like, what?
205 listeners.
Oh, okay.
So
we gained some. I think it was like 201. But yeah, we really do appreciate you guys. And go on the Instagram page, go on Glitter Coffee and Things, go on Facebook, and talk with us. We like to hear you guys' feedback. We like to hear if you got any subjects that you want us to address.
Tackle, yeah.
And we will. It's fun for us. So, I mean, hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, and see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.